Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'll do basically, uh, so we have a browser, right? So we have a browser, huh?
Okay.
And what happened?
It actually reverse. Yeah.
Okay. And okay, we request something from here, right? And it goes to a server, and we get some response from the server. Okay.
Yes.
So till now, what you are doing, like client side React.js, that is, you are just downloading some JavaScript file and an empty HTML file, right?
Yes.
And you are trying to render an React.js app inside the browser on the client side, right? Now, what
Yes.
we are going to do, actually, we are going to create, create a server, okay?
Okay.
And in that server, uh, what we will do, we'll have two things, right? One will be our server code, right?
Okay. Server
That
code
is
and client
not,
code.
yeah, right? And one is not client code, right? Or a React.js app on the server itself,
Hmm.
the server itself. So browser will try to connect here, right? And it will get some response,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
That is the in the server, the React.js is basically pre-rendered. Okay.
Hmm.
Pre-rendered. So we'll pre-render our app, then we'll send the response to the. When
Yes.
I say pre-render, basically we'll render the app, but maybe some part of our application will pre-render, and other parts maybe we'll send to the browser, and we'll ask the browser, you can start rendering the rest of the parts or something, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is what server side rendering, because in the server itself we are rendering a React app. Okay. And let's do one thing. Let's start creating a server and creating a React app in the server itself. Then send the rendered whatever the HTML given by React app, and send it to the browser, and
Hmm.
let's see what happens. Okay.
Hmm.
Then whatever the problem we'll get, will act accordingly.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Hmm.
Okay. This is an empty folder I have created.
Hmm.
So I'll do one thing. Uh, that is my terminal. That is my terminal. So I'm inside that folder. Nothing is there. So I'll do a npm init here. Okay.
In a minute, it will create a project.
Npm init. So it
Like
will
this.
create a package.json.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Package.json is the file, right,
Yes.
that will create a node.js project, right? So
Yes.
even if you are, when you are creating a React.js app, that is nothing but a node.js project. Basically you are creating a node.js server,
Hmm.
right? And your React.js app is hosted on that server. The same thing here, right?
Yes.
So what we'll do, we'll install, what will install, we'll install
We'll install React DOM,
Express.
React,
Yeah.
actually DOM server and client both are there. And we'll install Express.
First let's install Express. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Express is installed. If you go, you'll find here Express is the
Yes.
dependency. And latest version, latest stable version is
4.19.
working on. one thing, let's create an index.js file, right? And so you will use common.js syntax, right?
Yes, yes,
Or you can use ES6 also. First, let's start with common.js, then we'll convert to ES6. Okay.
yes.
So const app is equal to require
Require of
express.
express.
Now let's define
App
the
dot
port.
use of express.json.
Yeah.
That is middleware. Now port will define app dot.
Port support will
Yeah.
be 5001 suppose.
Okay. App dot
So
listen of port number,
our
comma,
our
the function
our yeah, and our URL should be what we are
localhost
expecting is http
colon localhost.
localhost colon port,
Yes.
and we'll listen this up on this
App
port.
dot listen of port, comma,
This will give
function.
a callback,
Yeah.
and the
Console
callback
log.
will be
The app is running in the port URL.
running at URL.
URL. You need to get
Basically, I need to
string literal,
uh,
template literal.
template return.
You can call string literal also, right?
This is yeah, not string literal. String literal is nothing but the string itself. Suppose
Okay.
you are like doing this a, and suppose this.
Okay.
This is nothing but string literal.
So they are template literal.
Template literal syntax.
Okay.
And what we do, will start a route. Suppose it is route.get. Sorry, route.get.
Update get
And
of
suppose it is after that
or
for
slash.
everything,
Yeah.
stop this.
Route require of route. Okay.
This is nothing but an arrow function.
Yes,
You
yes,
must be knowing.
yes.
And
So here we
suppose
need
we are
to
sending send.
send off
Suppose
this thing.
okay,
Yeah.
let's run this app and see how it is running. So before that we need to use node
Mode of
index.js, right?
file name. Yeah. After get,
So
you
we
need
have not
to
installed,
path,
yeah.
path.
So actually this is express, and we need to initialize express like const
Yeah, const
app
app
is
equal to
called
express of function. Okay.
so we'll start with index, then it is running. If we are visiting that,
Yes.
let's visit that. Let's hide it. Okay. So now let's do one thing. Okay.
Mhm. So you have
So
not
we'll
created any
React app.
webpack, you have not created any Babel, you have just created Express.js framework. In that, actually, you're running Node.js. In Node.js, you just
Okay.
like call that API and just returning like the response for one API.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. So we'll do one thing. Now we'll install our dependencies like React and all, right? And we need Babel also as a transpiler,
Yes.
so that since we are writing, we will be writing JSX, so that will be converted to ES5, right? So
Yes.
for that, let me install something. Like let me close this server and install yarn art React, React DOM, Babel loader, Babel core, Babel preset env, and Babel preset react.
Yeah.
I'll explain you
Yeah.
what are these.
These are all dev dependencies.
Yeah, so share given minus t tag. So let's initialize a client folder here,
Yeah.
and inside that client folder, so I have installed the dependencies React and React DOM. So let's create a React app. So our React stable version is 18.3.1. This is the current stable version, right? We are recording this 10th August 2024. And what we'll do, we'll create a component folder, and inside that we'll create a, suppose, home.js,
Okay.
and inside home.js we'll import React. So here we are using ES6 import syntax, right? So
Yes.
just find the difference. Here we have used common.js. So we'll convert everything to ES6. Just let's try ES6 here with React.js and how it is working, right? So we'll define a function, suppose that is home.home, and return some JSX code, suppose if, and this is home, home page, and we'll do a default export default home. Okay. So React is in the context, and this is a just a JSX syntax, right? We can write like JSX class name here, and we'll give a home page, whatever. Yeah. We're not use CSS, just normal HTML, right?
Mm.
And what we'll do, we'll go here and try to import that, right? So let's import from. Before that, we need React as well. Then we'll not use React first. So we need the
Your
React
voice
DOM
is
server.
breaking. Your voice is breaking.
So, and we are targeting a render to string function. So to string function from React DOM plus server, right? So if we'll hover over this, we'll find it is declared, right? And it is a, we are finding a snapshot of this how it is defined, right? For understanding what we'll do, and yeah,
Dave,
so
your voice is
we need.
breaking.
Hello,
Yeah,
it's good
actually there
now.
is some network issue, I think. 1 minute. Yeah,
I
now
think
it
you
is
make
audible.
a, okay, okay.
Hmm.
So okay, so I have
What you are telling?
initialized the render. I have
Yes.
initialized the render to string. I have imported that from React DOM
Okay.
server, right?
Okay.
That
Okay.
will be responsible for converting our
Hmm.
JSX
Hmm.
into HTML. Basically, this is what it will render your
Okay.
React.js on the server,
Okay.
right? So we have a React.js syntax app, right? We have written React.js code. So in order to render this React.js code into the
Okay.
in a server, so we need this render to string method. Okay. So
Oh,
this will
okay.
convert to a normal HTML. So what we'll
Yeah, yeah.
do,
We need to create HTML here,
const
right?
content, yes. So we'll call the render to string method,
Hmm.
and we need this home.js, right?
Yes.
So we'll do one thing, we'll import it, const home, and require
So
from client
index.js is the server file here.
index.js. This one is
Yes.
our
Server.
experience.js server. This is
Yes.
starting point, right?
Ha ha.
So we are using default import. That's why I have given default, right?
Yes.
And we need home here.
Yes. We need to dot slash colon y.
Home.
Yes. But
So this is also JSS syntax. Okay.
yes.
Now we need to send content here.
Yes.
And what we are expecting? We are
But
expecting this.
we
Yeah.
can
Go
send
on.
within that HTML also, right?
Yeah, yeah. We'll go there. I'm just
Ah.
sending it here right now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we are now expecting our an output of this in our
Hmm.
browser, right?
Hmm.
So what we'll do? Let's do one thing. Okay. Okay. So let's create that. index.js, right? If we try to do this, we'll find right some error. What is that?
Yes,
This
same I was
syntax it is
getting.
not understanding. Yeah, this is
Okay,
not understanding the syntax. Why?
okay.
Because this is JSF
Yes,
syntax and Node.js is not understanding that.
yes,
So
yes.
for that
So
we need Webpack,
HTML.
right? Yeah, we need Webpack. Webpack will convert this all this code to I'm using Babel, right? It
So,
will convert to
so,
ES5 and
uh,
whatever the bundle file will generate, right?
hmm,
We can just run that bundle file and it will start our server and serve our app, right?
hmm.
Understand it?
Yes, yes,
So
I got it.
let's
I got it. You're coming
yeah,
one by one. I was actually telling like Webpack is needed and Babel
yeah,
is needed.
yeah. Why Webpack is needed?
To convert the Babel to use for Babel, right? Actually, Webpack is needed to host Babel. So Babel
Yeah,
is needed to convert that whatever it is not understanding that to convert to like React dot create element.
yeah. See,
Yeah, the
Webpack is
JSX.
needed to create if Webpack is needed to create a bundle.js, right?
Yes, yes,
So that day I explained you this is
yes,
a module bundler, right? It
yes,
can capture multiple files and combine into one, and we can do
yes,
pod splitting, many more
yes,
features, right? For
yes.
that purpose, we are using Webpack, and there is a Webpack comes with another advantage, right? It can use a Babel loader that can
Hmm,
convert our ES6 into ES5, right? And
hmm,
in JSX also. And what it can do, it can create a bundle.
hmm.
It can give us a bundle, and that bundle we can just run it right using Node.js,
Yeah.
and that will have all this code inside that bundle, right?
Hmm,
For that purpose, we are using Webpack. So let's start using Webpack. So for that, what do we do? We again do Webpack like we use only common JS syntax. Okay, and not use here
hmm,
any other syntax because directly this will be run through Node.js. And yeah, so here what we need what is the mode now? Suppose it is development or production, development suppose, and we need a entry file, right? Entry. So what
hmm.
will be our entry file? It is our
Index.js.
index.js.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Then we need to define our output
Output.
configuration, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Where we
What
need to put the
dist
output.
dist
So let's
source.
yeah,
Yeah. Dist
yeah,
and
that's the file
source
name should be
destination was
bundle.js
yes. But it was in
and
this
path.
thing, right? It was in like path was dist and inside that file name was there.
Yeah,
Path dot
path will be
resolve
suppose
of
directory name
director name, comma
build
public.
folder.
Yeah.
So this is in the
Okay.
server we are creating. That's why I have written build folder. Okay. So
Okay.
do you
Okay. Okay.
understand this? Do you
Yes,
understand
yes,
this?
I got. So we need to define the path, server path. So from there, it will take that path and it will resolve and director name. It will add slash bundle build. Sorry, inside that build, actually the bundle JS will be there.
Do you know what is date name? dir
Yes,
name?
yes.
Like
Sorry.
we are using file name in PSP. Do you under
Yes,
remember
yes. That.
server file and all? Yeah,
Uh,
we
underscore
can do.
server underscore like that was there. So that
Hey,
was
you
like,
remember many things.
man, I actually problem is like 7 years I worked in PHP. Okay, I remember more than React. That is my problem. Like, see, for me, PHP adapting is easy. For JavaScript, it is like taking time. Pure JavaScript,
Okay.
no, that is the reason. Otherwise, like, I would have actually learned JavaScript, jQuery and all I know. This also I know.
Okay.
I am not telling. See, it's almost I am working from 3 years. Okay, so I am comfortable. But problem is like advanced JavaScript. I am still like lacking. That's all.
Yeah.
That
So
is
what we
okay.
are doing, we are targeting it is a node since we are targeting a node environment here. It's
Hmm.
not a browser. We are
Hmm.
just creating a model for Node.js, right? That's why I
Hmm.
given
Hmm.
target as node. And
Hmm.
in the module section, we'll define rules how to parse the files, right? Whatever
Hmm.
Webpack will encounter,
Hmm.
how to parse the files. So we'll give rules, and in the rules array, we'll define our
Yes, yes,
rules. Suppose,
yes.
yeah. So this is
The
one is
path will
test.
give test
Yeah.
colon. I don't know
So
actually. Like all I yesterday was the dot .js slash or tsx.
so we are
Uh,
only creating now .js file.
JS.
So we'll not
Yeah.
go to tsx. Okay. So this is your
Okay.
regular expression syntax, right?
Yes.
And what
One or
we'll do here,
many.
yeah.
Uh,
And okay.
rules.
So this is
We need to like the JS means JSS loader, JS loader,
perfect, perfect. So here
loader,
we'll use Babel loader. Okay.
Babel loader. Yes,
Hmm.
Babel
So
loader, and Babel slash at Babel
no, no.
slash
Just
will
wait,
give
wait,
something.
wait. But just let me tell, and you speak less so that we can cover more. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So yeah.
I'm trying to recall from
So
yesterday. That's all.
yeah. So just forget, make your mind blank. So whatever I'm explaining now, just here.
Hmm.
If you have doubt, I'll ask in the letter. Okay. If you have doubt, then ask me. Okay.
Hmm. All good. All good.
So okay. So I'm defining a loader. So by loader,
Hmm.
what I'm telling Webpack, right? So Webpack, whatever file you are encountering with .js, right? So first, before outputting anything, just run it through Babel. Okay,
Hmm.
whatever output you are getting, just store it into the bundle.js. Right?
Hmm.
This is the, and we need to exclude basically node modules. Okay,
Hmm.
so we do not want node modules to
Hmm.
fall in this. So we do not want to pass node module to Babel. Okay,
How you are remembering
but
all this? Like just like that you are remembering, no, Deb?
uh, you will also remembering you, after this, I mean, session,
Hmm.
right? Once
Hmm.
you write, I just write once, and I mean once or twice, it's hands
Hmm.
on. So
Hmm. Hmm.
in that same way you will do. It's not
Hmm.
like I
Hmm.
have practiced many years. It's
Hmm.
just once or twice. So before
Okay.
giving this session today, actually I tried to create one app, then I was succeeded. That's why I told you, okay, let's sit today, right?
Hmm.
In the
Hmm.
morning I
Hmm.
told you, then I sat myself, then I created
Hmm.
app, then I
Hmm.
I'm here. Okay.
Oh, nice, nice.
That's
Thank
why
you,
I
Deb.
remember. That's why I
Yes.
remember.
Okay.
Okay. So explore note this. Now how Babel loader need to parse our files, we need to tell. We can tell this with options array, but what we'll do, we'll do one thing. We'll create a babel.rc file that will be holding our all configuration so that it will be at one place. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's create babel.rc touch dot babel.rc. Here is our babel.rc. So here, uh, basically it's a JSON, and we'll create like
At Babel, you,
yeah.
I will not speak. I'll not speak.
Okay. So we'll have our targets, not targets. I think, let me remember. Here it is somewhere created Babel RC file here. Yeah, presets. Basically, we need to add presets here so that
Yes.
yeah, everything will be inside preset, and I mean whatever file going through, right, it will run through all the presets, right?
Okay. But Babel
Uh,
RC and what is the difference between Babel RC and Babel config.js?
it is same, it is
It is
same.
same, huh?
Uh,
Okay, okay.
yeah, that is .js file, and it is
Ah,
.babelrc. So so yeah, everything will be
okay,
ready.
okay, okay.
So we'll target at babel plus react preset, I guess.
This is not
Here
common JS, right? This is not common JS,
this is
which you have
JSON
written.
syntax, man. JSON syntax.
Okay.
Okay. We have installed Babel preset React and Babel preset env and Babel preset core, right? So we'll use all these three. Suppose Babel preset React, and
Mm,
we'll include here Babel preset React, right? It will identify our React JS code, right?
mm,
And we need Babel preset env, I guess. Yeah. Babel preset React. bubble preset env, right?
Yes.
To here we need cutting actually. Let's copy this and paste it here. So here one is Babel preset env. It has all the environment. Now we are targeting last two versions of the Chrome or uh, I mean Mozilla or whatever, right? The last two
Okay.
stable versions which are using or like this ES5, right? Whatever we are
Mm-hmm.
converting. So we are targeting those browsers,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Or environments,
Mm-hmm.
environment or browsers, right? Okay.
Mm.
So now what I'll do is go to
Babel
Webpack Community.
preset env and preset React.
Yeah, these two.
Mm.
Okay. So we'll go to Webpack.js and what I'll do, we have defined our Babel loader, right?
Mm.
One more thing I want to define, that is externals. Okay. And I will use one package that is node externals, node externals, Webpack node externals. And this is a package. What it does is Webpack
What
allows
is
you to define external modules that should not be bundled. So basically, in the
like separate code splitting like that?
no. So basically, we'll tell our Node.js app not to bundle whatever we are importing from our Node modules, right? Not to
Mm.
bundle those, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the big libraries, right? So
Mm-hmm.
when bundling with Webpack for backend, you usually do not want to bundle its node modules dependencies. This
Mm-hmm.
library creates an external function that ignores node modules when bundling in the Webpack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there will be a pyramid of packages, right? So
Mm.
someone has posted, I remember in LinkedIn, right? Like, um, uh, you understand this one, is that Sagittarius, what is that? Our there is a black hole, right? So Node.js node bundles are like like a black hole, right? It can
Yes.
there
There's
is
no
a weight
end
of
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. So what we'll do, we'll install this. Yeah, not external, and here we'll use that. From Webpack node external. This is a plugin basically.
Mm.
We use plugin in the Webpack. There are many plugins available, right? Like codes for code splitting and HTML Webpack plugin that day I showed you, and
Mm.
the tree shaking for tree shaking also. We do you know what is tree shaking?
AST, like tree shaping.
Tree shaking,
No. No.
no?
Mm. What is tree
No,
shaping?
that no, well, it's not tree shaking, it's tree shaking.
Shaking. No, no, I don't
Yeah,
know.
just go to a tree and just shake it so that what
All
are
fruits will
the
fall.
yeah. Basically, the purpose of this is the leaves, right, which are
Mm.
not, I mean, which are dried up, right? Those will be
Ah,
falling, right? So we'll have
okay.
only leaves which are, I mean, green,
Strong
that
and
kind.
green. Good.
Yeah, yeah. So tree shaking means whatever your dependencies, right? You have
Mm.
given many inputs and all, but the dependencies which are not actually your, I mean, inputting, but they are not getting used, right? So those will be ignored, right, in the final bundle, right?
Mm,
And whatever the required thing that will be included on the which are not required, those will be ignored. Like Webpack has a,
mm,
Webpack comes with tree checking by default, but previously
mm.
we were doing this manually.
Oh,
Correct.
is it? Now we can do like this only, externals.
In not this one. This is different. I'm
Mm,
just given an example of plugins, right? There are
okay.
multiple plugins. I told that this is one of the plugins, right?
Yes.
We'll go to Webpack. I'll have a Webpack class later. Today, let's
Okay.
focus on the React. Right, okay. So what we'll do externals, and you can call this plugin here. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Okay. So now we are pretty much done with this, and we can go ahead and build our app, right?
Mm.
And yep, let's do go to packages.json, write a script, right? Let's write like build server, and here I'll give. So I forgot to install
Node
node
server. Yes.
yeah, node but yeah. So to build it, we need Webpack and Webpack CLI. Okay. So what
Yes.
we do, we go and install yarn r Webpack and Webpack Webpack CLI, right?
How it is
So
giving
this
like prompts in say command mode?
I have uh, set up something in my terminal, so that's why it's
Okay.
giving.
Okay. Okay. It remembers history.
Okay. So this package is JSON, Webpack and Webpack CLI install, right? Now
Yes.
I'll go to so, what we'll do, we'll run the Webpack CLI command, Webpack. This is the Webpack. Then what we'll do, whether we'll do serve or build. Serve means it will create a server. Build means it will create a build file.
What is the
Build.
difference between yarn run build and webpack build?
Yarn run build.
Yeah, that
Yarn
will
is
run,
just
right?
a
It will run build
uh,
and then actually node it will run that file. Okay. So webpack means it is converting that to Babel, like JSX format. So that like it will be
no.
like for in React it will convert to HTML. The tab and all it will.
You are talking like you know many things, but your ideas are very poor. Okay,
Mm.
that's
Yeah,
not
I'm half
web.
knowledge.
Yeah, you'll get better, no problem. Even in that situation, I can understand. I was in your situation one day, but after a lot of hard work, I reached that. But yeah, I can understand what is your thought
Yeah.
process. But after this tutorial, right, whatever you are
Uh,
learning from me, you
uh,
will get better, lot of better, right? And you will reach a stage like these things are will be like child process for you.
okay, okay.
Very
No,
short.
with this knowledge, can I actually crack any interviews? Because I'm facing a lot of problems now.
Yeah, definitely you can crack interview. These are the things I'm telling, right? Just note it
Huh.
down, watch the video again and again. I told about tree checking, I told about webpack plugins. These are the questions basically. Okay. These for a senior developer, questions should come from here.
Okay.
So I'm I'm teaching you this because this is very much essential for you as a senior developer.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I would not have taught you, teach you here these things, right?
Hmm.
I did not ask you to learn directly, right? What is that server side with Next.js
Hmm.
and all. But
Hmm.
I know you will learn that Next.js is more easy, far more easy than whatever we are doing now, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
But
Hmm.
again, you'll end up with something. But if you understand this, right, even
mm,
as a senior developer, in your project, if someone gives you some complex task, right, you can
mm,
simply understand the task and easily do, right? So the if
mm,
you just focus on fundamentals,
mm,
okay, do not worry about, I mean, interview. I'll tell
mm,
you how to, well, in the end, I'll tell you what are the things that can come in the interview and how to prepare, right?
mm,
So,
mm,
so you first understand this.
mm,
Okay, so what I did, I ran a webpack command, right? So if you go, so webpack is a I have many commands, right? Suppose call I'll give call version, right? It's
mm,
giving because, and I give git dash version, right? And git
mm,
init whatever do I'll do. But git is a package that is installed in my system, right?
mm,
And I can access this git through my CLI command line interface. This is my command
mm,
line, right?
mm,
I can
mm,
access this. Okay. So whatever we are running here in the script section, this is nothing but some bash
mm,
scripts that will be run in the end. So when you are using npm run, npm start, whatever, right? So it is
mm,
coming to script section. It is trying to run it in the CLI, basically in the
mm,
background, right?
mm,
So for that CLI, like we need git and something, some command after that. So Webpack is like that. Webpack is
mm,
installed in our Node modules, right? So when you are
mm,
using Node, I mean, running with npm,
mm,
and Webpack is the CLI tool, right? And it
mm,
is inside our Node.js module, right? So Webpack,
mm,
then where you can give build or not, it is okay. But this is important. Which config you are going to use. This is we have defined, then we are using it, right? So let's start
mm,
doing this. So whatever there in the script section, you can do what? So there is a npm tool, there is a yarn tool, right?
mm.
So npm comes with some predefined command, like if you have given here start, uh,
Yeah, start
wait,
and
let me tell
build
you, it will take so
and
much time. See,
yeah,
start and test, these are the things you can
yes.
directly run npm start, right?
Mm,
Other than that, if you have given test hyphen wwe, then you need
mm,
to use npm run, then start, then
mm,
wee, right?
mm,
But with
mm,
yarn you can directly do like this, yarn start wee directly.
mm.
That's the difference. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
leave
we
that.
know in yarn also we can do yarn run and then give command. Like that will also work.
You do not need, if you
Ha,
are
it is
run
not needed.
after yarn, if you are running doing run, then you are stupid. Okay,
Yeah,
yarn
that is
build
true.
server, an unexpected error, okay, in the
Hmm.
json, in the package of json, okay, in the
1 minute,
package
one more
json we have
minute.
given
It will
some.
end.
Mhm.
It will
Okay,
end in 1 minute.
okay, let's stop here, then share me another link.
Hmm.